and there is a direct speech. Okay, so now the direct speech is a report of the exact words of while the indirect speech is a report of the speaker in a different form. Okay, now the indirect speech is also known as the reported speech. For the direct speech, when we report whatever the speaker has said, we insert those things in quotation marks. We are quoting someone else's words. Okay, so I am hungry. The teacher said, I am hungry. Okay, so I am hungry, said the teacher. The teacher said, I am hungry. That will be in quotation marks. Okay, okay. Charles was here today. Okay, direct speech. Okay, Charles was here today, said Bayo. Bayo said Charles was here today. Okay, in quotation marks. Now, indirect speech is the major focus, or your reported speech is the major focus. What are the things you need to know about the indirect speech? When you write your indirect speech, the verb tense changes. Okay, the quotation marks are gone. Whom inserts the words of the speaker in quotation marks? The adverbs change. Okay, the subject also change, and the object also change. For the verbs, now the verbs have to change to the past tense. Now for the adverbs, they have to change as well. So now becomes then. Okay, for normal statements. If it's a command, now becomes immediately. Leave this class now, said the teacher. The teacher asked him to leave the class immediately. That's an order. So it won't be the teacher asked him to leave the class then. It will be the teacher asked him to leave the class immediately because it's an order. Okay? So now becomes then or immediately for orders or commands. Okay? Today becomes that day. Yesterday becomes the previous day. Tomorrow becomes the following day. Next week becomes the following week. Next year becomes the following year. Then for the past, you just attach previous week, previous month, previous year. Okay, then your adjectives, this becomes that. Okay, these becomes those. These books are mine, said Bayo. So indirect speech or reported speech will be Bayo said that those books were his. Okay, so are becomes were. Remember, the verb is supposed to become past tense. Then for your adjectives, your demonstrative adjectives, this becomes that, and these becomes those. Okay, so Bayo said that those books were his. The engineer was here today, said the architect. The architect said that the engineer was there that day. So here becomes there. Today becomes that day. So it's important to take note of all of these changes when we do reported speech or indirect speech. The verbs change. So if you have something like this, I am hungry, said Bayo. So I becomes he. Bayo said that he was hungry. I am tired, said Sandra. Sandra said that she was tired. Okay. I saw you last night, said Charles. Charles said that he saw me last night.